Hello students, comparing quantities. Now today simple interest and compound interest I will explain you. Simple interest is that extra amount, extra money that the bank or any other institution pays if we keep our money to them. अगर हमने कोई पैसा जमा किया है बैंक में या किसी अदर इंस्टीट्यूशन में, then on keeping our money they will give us some extra money, and that extra money is the simple interest. Simple interest is calculated using the formula P into R into T. You must be familiar with this, upon 100, where P is the principal amount that is being deposited or kept, and that is our money. To this, the rate of some interest is given, 5% of this, 10%, 20%, depends on the bank or the institution, and the time for which we have given our money, we have kept our money, कितने टाइम के लिए हमने उस मनी को वहाँ डिपॉजिट किया है. So that is the time, and this is equal to then P into R into T upon 100. Then amount paid will be equal to the principal plus the simple interest. This will be the total amount that we'll get after the completion of this time for which the money is being deposited. For example, if suppose we have deposited rupees 100 and the rate of interest is 10%, then 10% of 100 is rupees 10, and if time is for 1 year, then the simple interest is 100 into rate of interest is 10 into 1 upon 100. We just calculate it in this way. So the simple interest is 10 rupees. That 10 rupees is added to the amount 100 plus 10, 110. That is, if we deposit 100 rupees for 1 year at the rate of interest 10%, then we'll get 110 rupees after the end of the 1 year. If suppose this is deposited for 3 years, then for the 3 year, for first year this is, second year the same, and the third year same will get. So 100 for the rate of interest at the rate 10%, and the time 3 years, 30 rupees. The interest for 3 years is 30 rupees, 10 rupees per year. This is the rate of interest. So simple interest is 30 rupees, and we'll be getting after this the amount is 30 rupees for 3 years. So amount will be the principal amount every year plus the interest. Interest is rupees 30. So you will be getting 100 plus 30, that is 130 rupees. Now the compound interest is there. Compound interest, this means that suppose we have deposited 100 rupees at the rate of interest 10%, then after 1 year we will be getting 110 rupees. Now on this 110 rupees the interest is calculated at the rate of 10%. So after 2 years, this 100 rupees is the principal amount that we have deposited in the starting. 10% is the rate of interest. After 1 year, as a simple interest, we will be getting 110 rupees. Now in the compound interest for the second year, this will be the amount, and on this amount the interest is calculated, and so we will be getting on 110 rupees at the rate of 10% per annum, will be getting as rupees 11 as the interest after second year. For the third year, amount after 2 years will be 110 plus 11, that is 121 rupees. Now for the third year, this 121 rupees is the amount, principal amount, and on this the interest is calculated as 121 into 10 upon 100, and so we'll be getting it as 12.1 rupees, and this 12.1 rupees is now added to 121, so that the amount is 121 plus 12.1, that is 133.10 rupees. You can see that with the simple interest we are getting 130 rupees, as for the interest is calculated on rupees 100 every year, and on the compound interest we are getting the interest on the previous amount, previous year amount. So this is the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest, and you can just see some of the examples. Sometimes the interest is calculated as compounded half yearly. Compounded half yearly. For the half yearly, it means that 6 months, and 6 months is taken as 1. So in 1 year there are 2 6 months or 2 half years. For 2 years there will be 4 half years, and for 3 years there will be 6 half years. So you just can see for 1.5 years there will be 3 half years. So you just can see that time doubles when we take as the compound interest in the half year. When the compound interest is calculated on half years, compounded half yearly, then time is doubled, and the rate of interest is given as per year. Rate of interest is always given as per annum, 6% per annum. This means 6% for 1 year. So for half year the rate of interest is reduced to half. So rate of interest is reduced to half, and the time doubles when we calculate for the half yearly. So time is doubled and the rate of interest is taken as half. Now in the next video I will be telling you some of the examples and questions of related to this compound interest and simple interest.